Okay, this is day 10 of development. Again, a lot of what we did today, kind of behind the scenes, just kind of modifying our scripts, make it easier to navigate, splitting things up into different scripts instead of sort of compressing them into the same one. I'm not going to show the code because it's probably pretty boring, but that's pretty much what we did. So there's not much to show besides this menu we got, which you access by pressing escape. Got your items, and then here the plan is to have a map. We're not really sure how we're going to implement it yet. Um, we have like two sort of ideas. One of them would be to like have a texture of the map right here that we make once we build the maps or whatever, and the other would potentially be to have like a orthographic camera following the player or something, and it's projected to like an object or something, and it's somehow implemented. But that would be more for like a mini map. I guess for the whole map, it's pretty much texture or bust, I guess. Um, we also got this symbol in our little shop. Uh, Obviously, probably not final because I think this is copyrighted. We're just gonna have our artist redraw it because this is taken from a stock image, and I mean, I doubt they're gonna come after us, but you know, better to be safe or whatever. Um, Besides that, we got this thing where basically random encounters only happen when you turn. So before there was a chance you could get into one when you turn to face a wall like this. So we kind of made it so that it's not possible. So you can't like get a random encounter while facing a wall anymore. While turning to face a wall, I mean, because having enemies pop up on the wall would be kind of weird. Except the problem is it's a little buggy right now. If you turn like repeatedly too quickly, it doesn't work like you just saw. But generally it works unless you're like sitting here and spamming it. We're gonna try and fix the bug maybe, but if we can't, then I don't think it's a very big deal. I continued work on the tutorial level, but to be honest, I didn't get too much done. I added a roof, which is pretty cool, I guess, and I changed the music just to see if I could have different music in different scenes without like screwing things up or whatever. I also added this little basement area down here, which is gonna be the end of the tutorial. And the idea I have is so over here there's gonna be a locked door. So then it's like, oh, I need to learn how to explore the map. So you know the player learns about exploration. Down here there's gonna be a shop, and the dude's gonna teach you how to use the shop or whatever. And then up here, the idea is to have a key here, and then but like when you approach it, then you get put into a random battle. Um, you have to learn how to fight or whatever, and then well, you win obviously, and you get the key, and then you get out and continue. We do have a concept for a story, but it's not very well developed, and I don't want to spoil or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna talk about it. But we do have an idea for the combat. There's gonna be like three quote unquote classes, but basically just one of them reduces your attack and increases your defense. One of them is neutral, and one of them increases your attack and reduces your defense. But each of them has three enemy types that will do more damage to them. It's kind of hard to explain. But that's kind of how it's gonna work. That's what we're imagining. Um, but there's no implementation yet or whatever. Oh yeah, we did get a key drawn in. Um, the color's gonna change to bronze most likely because having these two being silver's kind of weird. And well, obviously this is gonna be cropped out. Maybe it'll be flipped and rotated a little bit, so it's like aligned or whatever. But I think it looks really cool. So we're probably gonna use this. Um, Besides that though, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah.